Hey yo. 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 Hey yo.
All right, for a minute there, I thought you lost it. Whoa!
Hey yo.
I got you a gift. I know it's a little bit early, but it just came in. No, it just came in. I figured I'd give it to you now.
What's this?
It's Big Chungus.
What is Big Chungus?
Do you like it?
I don't even have a PS4. What is Big Chungus? Is this a joke?
Bugs Bunny, the Looney Tunes character? The very same. In 1941, during the peak years of the Looney Tunes franchise, a cartoon was released named Wabbit Twubble, where Bugs Bunny faces off with his longtime rival, Elmer Fudd. But for just a moment, to mock the foolish Elmer, Bugs inflates himself to a comically bloated form, a moment that lasts only 3.4 seconds in an 8-minute and 22-second long cartoon. 3.4 seconds. That's all the time Big Chungus had ever existed. And yet decades later, he would become more famous than Bugs Bunny, despite being Bugs Bunny himself. You see, Snake, memes control history, and I shall use the power of memes to control my own destiny. Do you honestly think Chuck Jones or Mel Blanc could have expected internet trolls to deify a character that doesn't even exist? Make him far more infamous than his own true identity as Bugs Bunny? Big Chungus lives on as the dominant meme.
It's free real estate.
But wait! There's more!
The Bells by Edgar Allan Poe, 1848. Hear the sledges with the bells, silver bells! What a world of merriment their melody foretells! How they tinkle, tinkle, tinkle in the icy air of night, while the stars that oversprinkle all the heavens seem to twinkle with a crystalline delight, keeping time, time, time in a sort of runic rhyme to the tintinnabulation that so musically wells from the bells, 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 from the jingling and the tinkling of the bells. Hear the mellow wedding bells, golden bells. What a world of happiness their harmony foretells. Through the balmy air of night, how they ring out their delight. From the molten golden notes, and all in tune. What a liquid ditty floats to the turtle dove that listens while she gloats on the moon. Oh, from out the sounding cells, what a gush of euphony voluminously wells. How it swells, how it dwells on the future, how it tells of the rapture that impels to the swinging and the ringing of the bells, 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 of the bells, 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 to the rhyming and the chiming of the bells. Hear the loud alarum bells, brazen bells, with a tale of terror now their turbulency tells. In the startled ear of night, how they scream out their affright. Too much horrified to speak, they can only shriek, shriek, out of tune. In a clamorous appealing to the mercy of the fire, in a mad expostulation with the deaf and frantic fire, leaping higher, 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 with a desperate desire and a resolute endeavor, now to sit or never, by the side of the pale-faced moon. Oh, the bells, bells, bells! What a tale their terror tells of despair! How they clang and clash and roar! What a horror they outpour on the bosom of the palpitating air! Yet the ear it fully knows by the twanging and the clanging how the danger ebbs and flows. Yet the ear distinctly tells in the jangling and the wrangling how the danger sinks and swells by the sinking or the swelling in the anger of the bells, of the bells, of the bells, 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 in the clamor and the clangor of the bells. Hear the tolling of the bells, iron bells. What a world of solemn thoughts their monody compels. In the silence of the night, how we shiver with affright at the melancholy menace of their tone. For every sound that floats from the rust within their throats is a groan. And the people, the people, they that dwell up in the steeple, all alone. And who tolling, in that muffled monotone, feel a glory in so rolling on the human heart of stone. They are neither man nor woman. They are neither brute nor human. They are ghouls. And their king it is who tolls, and he rolls, 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 rolls a paean from the bells, and his merry bosom swells with the paean of the bells, and he dances and he yells, keeping time, in a sort of runic rhyme, to the paean of the bells, keeping time, in a sort of runic rhyme, to the throbbing of the bells, bells, to the sobbing of the bells, keeping time, as he knells, in a happy runic rhyme, to the rolling of the bells, bells, to the tolling of the bells, bells, to the moaning and the groaning of the bells.
Great job.
Great job. Can't hear you. You're muted.
Oh, I went like this. What's up?
Oh, it's good.
Guess who I am? Edwin, guess who I am?
You're Eddie Winkler.
I was thinking, do you remember Eddie?
Yeah, I remember Eddie.
I have a vague memory of a man named Eddie existing.
Look at
Yeah.
Ah.
You have to say, had enough Cajun?
Just say, Uncle.
Yeah, exactly.
What's up, guys? Happy Halloween.
Yeah, it's Halloween today. Yeah.
Halloween night. A lot to talk about. We're back. We're back home. We got a happy Halloween in the chat from Aaron Calamari. What's up, Aaron? He had a good costume today. Good to see you guys. And hail to the chat. You guys are here on Halloween. There's many other people streaming right now. You're here on
why is everybody streaming right now?
Best stream tonight.
This is the first post-vacation stream from the vacation, and a lot of people are going to miss it because they're watching some other people who didn't even go on vacation.
Yeah, no one even went on vacation. You know, we did. We were going to fill you in on what happened this vacation and other festive Halloween activities. We have a special Halloween Babe of the Week. So hopefully you guys will be excited about that. Halloween Babe of the Week. And I'm sick, so that's all the best thing. If you guys weren't here last Monday when we were in Florida, we did a special Florida vacation stream, and we may have talked about, or the previous Diaz Brothers show, we talked about how I broke my rib. We don't know if it's broken, but it was fine, right? I was complaining about it. It hurt a little bit. It was sore, but it was fine. You know, we drove down to Florida. We went to 2 days of amusement parks, and it didn't mess up my rib. It was all good. And then I was dragged to a water park.
Ooh.
All right. While it was pouring out rain, we went to a water park, and then we went into something. Edwin, have you ever heard of this thing? Called a lazy river.
Don't think so.
You never heard of lazy river?
No.
What? Come on, who's never heard of a lazy river? That's the second person today that says they never heard of a lazy river. Huh?
Have you ever gone to a water park?
Yeah.
And you never encountered a lazy river? We went to a hotel in Texas.
Right.
With its own lazy river on its roof.
Yeah. People in the chat, you got to know what a lazy river is, right? Or this next thing's not going to make any sense.
Right.
So if you know what a lazy river is, stay with me here, because have you ever heard of a crazy river?
Right.
Yeah.
You've heard of a crazy river, but not a lazy river.
Yeah.
Look at Jaro here.
Always trying to ice skate uphill.
Jaro doesn't. Well, Jaro's he's out of the country, I think. Right? He has an excuse.
Oh, lazy river is purely an American construct.
Probably.
Yeah, I think Hal's got a better question.
What's that?
I think Hal's got a better question. There's a couple.
Let's see. He says, what was the urine content percentage?
There we go. See?
Impossible to know. There was way too many people there, and it was raining. So the numbers were changing constantly. Too many variables.
No one can know that. But here we go. Crazy river. Okay, lazy river, you have your floaties that you sit in, the donut floating devices, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Crazy river, you can't use those things. You have to put a life jacket on because the river goes so fast. It's pretty awesome.
All right, you got to explain what a lazy river is first. So for people at home who don't know what a lazy river is, what is it?
Yeah. So lazy river is a stretch of water that is carved into land, man-made, and there's jets in a loop, in an infinite loop, an infinite swirl, if you will, that there's jets that propel the water forward in one direction, so you daintily float with the current. It has a very slow current. You could relax and just float on a floaty.
There's usually like aesthetics around. In this case, it was like tiki heads. I mean, not tiki heads, like Easter Island heads. Sometimes they shoot water at you and stuff. So it's just like really, really relax. You could chill, float around. Pretty cool. I was at this water park on the lazy river, and I was like, man, what if there was a thing like a crazy river? And I had thought about this. And
I like how you're thinking, Brando.
Yeah.
Talking my language.
What if, see, it's like that one time that Michael Scott had envisioned a horse with a horn on his head, and he had invented the unicorn. Before he had ever seen the unicorn, he had thought of the unicorn. It was me with the crazy river. It's like, what if you had a river and it was moving real fast? All right.
Let's take a look.
This is in fact the same river that he's talking about here. So this is the Fearless River, as they called it.
Yeah, we like to call it the Crazy River. This is exactly where we got on as well.
Yeah, I think that's the entrance.
That might be us in the background there.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at this. So you have to have your life jacket on.
Which I think it's unnecessary for me.
Yeah, I wouldn't need the life jacket at all. It would
have been much more comfortable and safer for me without a life jacket.
It would have been more fun too, I think, even though it was very fun.
Yeah.
Could these guys get a room, please?
Yeah, they're playing footsies over here.
Disgusting.
All right, it's about to pick up, guys. You get the bubbles. They rock the water in here. This really isn't selling how fast this current goes.
Yeah, why is it playing so crappy?
Because
it's
I'm
like
doing a lot of ones.
Yeah, so this thing's like at least 10 miles an hour.
Yeah, it's fast. And this is where the big wave. Is that Sugar Chris? Here comes the big wave. Hopefully the big wave hits them. This is supposed to be, see, there's where the wave comes from.
Oh, did he send you this? Is that how you got this footage?
It might be Sugar Chris's.
Well, yeah, so this part of it is, all right, so this requires you understanding what a wave pool is also.
You guys know what a wave pool is?
Like a big pool with a wave machine that causes waves to cascade out towards the beach area. And then this part of the Crazy River, it has a wave pool area in the river that causes giant turbulence in the water. There's a part of the river where the water is aerated with bubbles coming up from the ground, from the bottom of the river. Awesome. There's a part where the bottom of the river is like all wavy and stuff, so it causes these weird effects with the water slowing up.
You get this in your foot at the bottom of the pool too, of the river. Long story short, while I was in the life vest rolling around, I did do this thing at first where I took my body and spun like M. Bison's Psycho Crusher. If you guys are familiar with Street Fighter, he spins, and I'm like, look, you can move faster and you spin like a corkscrew. And then I popped my rib again, and now it's worse than ever. So now it hurts to cough, to laugh. It really hurts to sneeze.
Does it hurt to love?
Oh yeah, well it's been like that for a while.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron's got a great comment in the chat.
Says this might be the worst hardline of all time.
Yeah, well, it's Halloween.
Look, I would remind Aaron it's actually the second worst hardline of all time.
You talking about the time that Catalina unjustly won Babe of the Week?
No, I'm talking about the time you and Aaron talked about that stupid ass character for like an hour and a half.
Oh, you're talking about Bernard?
Yeah, Bernard.
Yeah.
If you guys remember, throw your Bernard.
If you guys should have seen the comments people left on that video, I mean, Phil had to just delete everything.
Throw some love out for Bernard here in the chat here.
That was a rough episode, but
yeah, there was way too many spoilers being put out in the comments about Bernard. There you go.
We got some love for Bernard in the chat. What's up, Rick Saylor in the chat? Good to see you. Psycho Crusher high five. Hell yeah, Jaro.
Yeah.
So while we were away, we got a lot of mail, right? And I think actually one of the packages is downstairs, but we got a lot of mail, and I wanted to do an unboxing before we get to the news. Just be quick. This one I already unboxed because this was.
Oh, hold on a second. Look at this. Aaron Calamari went as Bernard for Halloween this year.
Yeah, well, we saw the pics in the hardline. You dropped them.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's exciting.
Let me pull up those hardline pics of Aaron's Bernard costume. See, I didn't even know he was Bernard.
All right, we got a Rond Nada asking, how are those calendars coming along?
Oh,
so I went to the print shop today to tell them to print them. So I went over there, I looked at the proof, and here it is. This is the proof, uncut, and we are having them printed now. So they will be here this probably. I mean, they could be here tomorrow, really.
13-month calendar, guys. Should I show the back?
Sure.
Some of the pieces that you'll be seeing in the calendar. Got some sexy ace piece in there too.
Oh, wow. I didn't know my piece made it on there.
That's right, made the cut. And here's a little sneak peek on January. So
Very cool.
So pretty awesome. Yeah, those are going to be done this week and shipped out. Going to be shipping. So here is let's see, Aaron Calamari's Bernard costume as of today. This was on Halloween. Let's take a look here.
Yeah, classic Bernard AI die roll here.
Yeah, Bernard's sometimes he could have a sense of humor, you know.
Okay. Well, it's totally mismatched, right? Unrealistic, and that's the beauty of an AI die roll. You know, glasses. You got the goatee mustache combo. Totally don't jive. You got the bright orange shirt. Indiscernible lettering, right? It's like a dream. You can't read the lettering.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Also,
he's got one super short arm, the one real long arm.
Yeah. Bonus,
And
he's also not wearing any pants. So that's
no pants?
Yeah.
Bernard to a T right there.
You never know what you're going to get.
And he really went out with this costume to actually shave part of his head to have that receding hairline.
That's, yeah. I figured that the costume from Spirit Halloween would come with like a half bald cap.
Yeah.
But it didn't. So I don't know. Licensing and stuff.
I mean, it was last minute. So, you know, he only got like the discount costume. So
sure.
We got another question. General Piggy said, did you say the posters were almost done to ?
Yeah.
Yeah, posters will be done this week as
we
well.
said that.
Posters will be done this week as well. All right. So a lot of you may not know this, but I ordered some comics and magazines. Well, one magazine and some comics from Heavy Metal Magazines, their website. I was having a Bisley itch, and I'm like, hey, instead of going on eBay, why don't I just order it directly from Heavy Metal Magazine? So I did this about 2 years ago, and I got this, which is what I ordered, a classic Bisley Heavy Metal Magazine, but I never got the 3 comics that I ordered. And I was very pissed at them. I sent them an angry email 2 years ago, and then I just got the comics while I was on vacation in this oversized box with no padding, but 2 pieces of cardboard and 3 comics. So shout outs to Heavy Metal Magazine. You can see they're in not great shape, but they're pretty cool. I started reading the first one.
Are those reprints or are they the original?
They're probably the original, but look at that corner, man. Busted. Probably should have just gotten them off eBay, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
So that was the first thing. Second thing I wanted to open up. This is from Deborah Tucci. This is a knife from what is it? Yeah, Crusade Comics. It says Crusade Fine Arts.
That's probably how they dodged the tag.
We got 18 people in the chat. I did tweet this out. If you guys are on Twitter, tweet it out. Maybe some people are getting tired of other streams and want to see what's going on at this spooky Halloween show. Look at that. Nice bubble book sleeve.
It looks like they're doing a better job than Heavy Metal.
They're doing a better job than Heavy Metal. And Look at that cover. The Roquefort. Roquefort.
That's the one that everybody wanted turned into a statue.
Yeah, I mean, it's perfect for a statue. Look at that.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And signed by Billy Tucci, I think, himself.
We got a question here from Snuggy Jr. He says, what's your blade, Phil? Cold steel?
Hell yeah. How'd you know?
He's a big
it doesn't
York
say
fan,
cold.
just like you.
Oh, it does right here.
We're going to get taken down for showing weapons on a stream.
Yeah, Phil. Don't cut yourself this time.
Yeah. It says cold steel there. Trust me. Yeah. Awesome knife. We got some periffs. Awesome. You have to read that. And then another box from the cat father.
He says he has an XL Espada.
Oh, you have the XL? Jesus Christ.
It's like for those at home who don't know what the XL Espada is, I think yours is the large, right, Phil?
Yeah, that's right.
Just hold it up in your hand. Yeah, so like that's the large. The extra large is like if you have a regular pencil, it's like one of those novelty pencils that you get from the dollar store, like those huge pencils.
Almost like a machete.
It's sitting there. It's got like a 10-inch or something blade on it. It's ridiculous. It's definitely not a pocket knife anymore.
All right.
7.5 inches. I don't know.
How many books did I get? Yeah, I gotta stop being so kind to Shane Davis here. Look, we got another. Well, this is the Shane Davis cover. So you guys see, thick book too. This is It Tricks Me, because there's another book back here. This is the book with the Shelby story in it.
Oh, nice.
Making that a big package. Oh, I got this cover too. Got the butt cover. Butt. She's got a small butt. And then another Roquefort cover, which is Virgin. And I like where kind of, that's a butt.
Yeah, that's
yeah, that's a butt. I like where he put his signature too. Made it part of the little tech. There you go. All right, that's and they got some cool peripherals. This lenticular card.
Your butt pick.
It's not the butt pick. It should have been the butt pick squatting, like up and down.
Oh, yeah.
And a bunch of stuff there. So shout outs to Shane and Billy. And I don't have it in here, but I did get a package from John Hervey, Beyond Time Comics. So we'll have to do that another time. Yeah. And we got Michael Bancroft in the chat. He says, coin slot cha-ching. That's right.
Yeah. When we were driving back from Florida, I saw a semi-truck trailer that said Bancroft and Sons on it. But Phil was asleep and couldn't take a picture of it.
I might not have been asleep.
Yeah, you were probably asleep.
Does this have ink in it?
I don't know.
So on to why I'm sick now.
Yeah. Back to the crazy river.
I already covered that when you almost died in the river.
Well, funny you should say that. It did happen at the water park as well. So we were on one of the slides and we went up like this, like as Bancroft would call a halfie. So it's like a half pipe. They call them halfies down in Australia. And we went up.
Half and half.
It's different from a half and half. We went up and then chlorinated water shot directly up my left nostril and touched the bottom of my eyeball.
Paused in midair, mind you. Right. It turned upward, and hit Phil in the back of the eyeball.
Back here. And I felt it. And I
back to the left, right?
It was back and to the left. And I knew from that moment man, I'm going to get sick now. Because I'm not actually sick. My body just thinks something happened to me.
Yeah.
Because, and so then the next day I had a sore throat. on my soft palate. And then that went away after the car ride home. And then now my nose has been dripping all day. And it's not even a cool drip, you know? So I apologize. I apologize. We got Rand Nada in the chat. I like how Brandon's night vision lights up so anyone without night vision can clearly see his face.
Did you ever play Splinter Cell? That's the whole gimmick. He's so good that it doesn't matter if you know where he is or not.
So I, in attempts to show you guys who I'm dressed up as, couldn't even find a picture of Logan in a Hawaiian shirt and a cowboy hat, or even a Hawaiian shirt.
Oh, you're Logan. Yeah, I think I can see that.
Yeah. Yeah, but I
That's where
can't.
the second L in Phil is. It's for Logan.
Yeah, that's Phil Logan Howlett.
Yeah.
Wolverine, button up cartoon? Because he dressed like this in the cartoon, right?
The X-Men cartoon?
Yeah.
Maybe the Wolverine cartoon.
No. X-Men 90s.
Look at what happened to Osama bin Laden here. This is the last three
Someone-
dots you saw.
If you guys find a picture of Wolverine in a Hawaiian shirt and cowboy hat, send it to me.
You have to look up Vacation Logan.
Vacation Logan X-Men. A lot of images from the movie.
Jaro's saying that Logan wears flannel.
No. He wears Hawaiian shirts. In fact, I know he does at the end of the first film, doesn't he?
Just the Mandela effect.
Yeah.
X-Men film.
Once that water hit the back of his eye, he hasn't been the same since.
X-Men 2. Logan ending. You can't even put Logan in anything without this movie coming up.
Yes.
Yeah, they've ruined it.
It's Wolverine.
They do that on purpose. You remember the Disney Frozen conspiracy theory about how they, instead of naming it, you know how they named the Little Mermaid after the tale, like the legend, right? And then you have like the fairy tale, like Cinderella and stuff like that. So I guess there's like a fairy tale of whatever the Frozen mythos is, but it's not called Frozen. But they named the movie Frozen, so when you look up Disney Frozen, you don't get a bunch of Walt Disney Frozen stuff, like him being frozen. So now it just floods the internet.
Oh,
Frozen.
That's
Frozen
amazing.
stuff.
You think
right?
that's true?
It's plausible. What is that?
I like that theory.
That's kind of on point. You got to send this to Phil.
Hall Comics says, ironic, Logan would heal from a runny nose by now.
On what?
Jay Dallas says, is Brandon a female doctor?
What does that mean? Oh, like a doctor of females, or a female that is also a doctor? Because that's called a nurse.
A female doctor? That ain't right, okay?
Apparently, Jessica sent you a picture of Logan wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
All right. First exhibit I'm going to show you is this, Exhibit A. This is at the end of X-Men 2. I'm going to say this is a Hawaiian shirt, but it's buttoned up. All right, what do you guys think? Also, I'm going to say he's CGI for some reason.
Yeah, I think you actually might be sick, Phil. Hate to break it to you.
All right, I'm going to check my DMs. I don't have Instagram open. Just an update for you guys. Instagram did update their UI for computers, for PCs.
Yeah. Has nobody in the chat heard of Splinter Cell?
Yes, everybody in the chat is clearly lovers.
Dude, this is perfect.
Because I could change. I'll change my costume to Quickie Mart employee named Bort.
There we go.
Oh, Bancroft, if you're still in the chat, that's for you, buddy. I'm gonna do.
It's our demographic better.
Yeah,
Bancroft. We're making videos about Universal, and there's a Simpsons land, and then there's a lot of material in there for you. Yeah. All right, check it out, guys. Look at this. That's me. I just need a blazer. And I do have a darker colored Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a Hawaiian shirt.
No, that's a trop. Look, it's plants, Brandon.
Yeah, maybe.
I'd say it's a South American rainforest shirt, same thing.
Is that a white jacket or is that
that's like a blue
shiny silver?
I wouldn't say it's a shiny silver.
I think he'd have this shiny gold shirt, the shiny gold Hawaiian shirt, and the shiny silver jacket.
I'm looking. You guys vamp. I know I have that colored shirt, but I just don't.
This new generation of children, they're idiots. Soggy Jr. says the Simpsons ride blows. Yeah, it's not good. It's fine, but it's just a repurposed Back to the Future. Yeah. Snuggy Jr. also says, did y'all get a huge donut? My father was gifted one by my mother, and he said it was good. I was afraid that it was going to be like crappy gimmick giant donut because it's like this big. But he said it tasted like a smaller donut, just larger. So that was good. Yeah.
Put the shirt on backwards.
Jaro says that must be the same version of Wolverine that's banging Cyclops.
Hey.
We finally get some acknowledgement for Splinter Cell here in the chat. Good. Good. Yeah, so this is my low effort Sam Fisher cosplay from Splinter Cell Conviction, where you could literally throw on any clothes and then you just put the night vision goggles on, and then you could take pictures when you have your gun or whatever.
I'm coming back, guys.
Dude, for real, I've been there 3 times within the last 10 years or whatever. And this is the only time that I've gone back and seen that the MIB ride is actually still there. I was so happy. And it's such classic Universal Studios back when they cared about everything and they didn't just pour all of their funding and mental power into Harry Potter. So like the queue line is awesome with the gimmicked doors and those little worm guys drinking the coffee, and the whole setup is really cool. And then they have that instructional video about Doofus and Do Right, and the animation's awesome.
Oh man, that video is great. We gotta make a video for that.
And
like that.
Everything, or like most of your new stuff, like Fast and Furious is such trash. We can talk about that in a minute.
All right, you guys ready?
What did you do? Oh, you're doing a different thing? Yeah, look at this guy. He's here. You didn't. You
gotta say,
front
that
of
is a fantastic Baron Corbin cosplay. You got it down to a T, brother.
Screw Baron Corbin. He doesn't wear a cowboy hat.
That's supposed to be a cowboy hat.
What do you guys think?
I think it looks funny. You have to tip down the front of the cowboy hat so it doesn't look like you crashed your head into a wall.
I crashed my head into a wall.
By the way, you should totally make this a poll. Phil Logan, or is he Baron Corbin?
No one knows who Baron Corbin is.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what makes it funny.
This.
Yeah, MIB is great. Yeah, we totally destroyed the other vehicle. So
Yeah,
the
I got
Men
the
in
most
Black
points.
ride is like an interactive shooting gallery, and you have these laser guns and you shoot these alien animatronics and stuff. And then at one point you have to shoot at the other. Yeah, you look just like them.
All right.
You have to shoot at the other ride vehicle with the other people in it, and it causes them to spin out and stuff. And then you gain points. And I think we had like several 100,000 points, and they had like 50,000 collectively. They were really bad.
Yeah, we rocked it. The Mummy was great too.
Yeah, Mummy was cool. It was harsh.
What do you mean?
It was violent, is what I mean.
What? No, it wasn't.
Yeah, all the sliding backward and falling and fire on the ceiling.
That was amazing. We had Phil just trim your hair and glue it to your chest. God damn it. I had no respect around here. Just need a cigar and the claws. Yeah, I have this fake pen.
It's a fake pen?
It's a stylus for a Wacom tablet that I don't use.
Oh.
All right.
Smoke Authority says, well-known fact, all legitimate cowboy hats have wires in them. Yeah, so you could bend the tip down there.
I didn't know that. All right, let's see what's going on here. Speaking of rivers that travel more than 5 miles an hour, I don't know if you saw this. Did you see this, Brent? This is the hand car.
Is it a car that's shaped like a hand?
Or no, human car.
Uh-huh.
It's a human-powered car.
Uh-huh.
It's called the human car.
All right.
And it can go up to 30 miles an hour in a straightaway.
Why doesn't it have pedals?
No, you pump it.
Right, that's stupid.
No, look at him.
His back is going to be ripped, though.
Yeah, it's like a rowboat.
Right, your legs are going to last a lot longer than your back and your arms are.
Why do you think...
If you were using your legs, you could go 200 miles instead of 30 miles or whatever you said.
Why do you think he doesn't have buddies in it with him?
Because he has no friends, because it's a stupid idea.
Oh, man. That's sad. Not on Halloween, Brandon.
Yeah, it's absolutely stupid.
Wait, we do have from Chicago. We were just talking about... Oh, no, this is from Howl Comics.
Oh, wait, it can go 30 miles an hour on a straightaway downhill at an 8% grade.
No, you don't need fuel. Howl Comics says Tomb of Bonkula for $3. Hail Allen.
Dude.
Appreciate it. First bonk of the night. And a great disguising of the bonk with Halloween flair. Hail. Mega Man says it's made of people. The human car.
It's made of people. Oh, that's why it's called the human car. They have these things, and it's like it's just like this, except you pedal it, and you could rent them at various boardwalks around the country. Shorelines also.
Oh, you did ask where his friends were, Brando, so there you go.
Yeah, they're all riding the car. Oh, his friends are the car? He's turned them into the car?
That's the real eco-friendly right there, you know?
Yeah.
It seems like you could just, like this is, you pump it, and then you don't have to pump it anymore.
Well, no, you're charging the batteries, I would imagine.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
That's what he's doing, quote unquote.
What if it's air powered? Like he's compressing like a air hydraulic.
But it says here that you can plug it in.
Yeah, he's about to pick up the next hitchhiker to fold into the car next. So watch out, everybody. If you're
Look, it can reach 30 miles an hour on the highway or straightaway. And then the next thing, it says it needs no fuel and can also be plugged into an outlet.
Oh, okay. It's Jim Cox with the knowledge. It's probably a centrifugal flywheel.
It could be, but if you're plugging it in, it's probably... See, there's already a vehicle where it's like one of those recumbent bikes, and then it has that pod around it to protect you from the elements, and you pedal it, and the pedaling moves some sort of generator or alternator or dynamo, and then that charges batteries, and then you are just driving an electric car at that point, but it's human powered.
Michael says he'd ride in this with you, Brandon.
Yeah, I don't know why, because I would throw myself out of it. What is with this? He has to lean to steer it too?
Yeah.
Like throw his weight around? What a piece of crap.
Sumo says it looks like it runs on seed oils.
We have some seed oil discussion.
Do we?
Yeah.
All right, what's the seed oil discussion?
So out at the amusement parks, theme parks, if you prefer, all week, no sunblock, no sunburn at all. None, like nothing. Not on the back of my neck, nothing. So then last day of the vacation rolls around. We're going to go to the beach, spend the whole day at the beach. Years ago, I went to the same beach and I sunscreen on and everything. I couldn't reach my back. So I did not put sunblock on my back. And I was like roasted pig. It was really bad, my back.
Yeah.
This time, I'm like, you know what? I believe in the power of no seed oils. The power of disrespecting seed oils. I'm going to go for it. No sunblock. And I want to be out at the beach all day. No sunburn.
Wow.
Dude, I didn't get sunburn either.
Right. But tell them why.
I put a lot of sunblock on.
Right. This guy was applying sunblock every 5 minutes. Because it was that spray one.
It felt good. And I'd do it again.
Look at this. The judge is here. And he knows no seed oils, no sunscreen. That's right.
Hail Joe Wapner.
That makes it official.
Jim's talking about chemtrails in the chat here.
Didn't we already debunk those on the last episode, one of the early episodes of the Hardline?
I think so. We do have some 3D models. We seen Shane Davis just launched his Inglorious Rex, and he has a 3D.
Hold on 1 second. There's the last seed oil thing. Sometimes we don't have a ton of anti-seed oilers here in the chat, but if you want cookies with no seed oils in it, these Danish cookies that come in these tins don't have seed oils in them. They use butter, and they're made in Danish land, the land of Danes. They're also delicious.
Yeah, they taste like butter.
Yeah, the ingredients are just like flour, butter, sugar, salt, straight up.
So go out and get them. So Shane launched his book, and he's got a little model with his book, his Inglorious Rex 2 book.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is the Alamo Draft House, New York City, posted this recently. This is the model I think we need to look into here.
Yeah, I heard that they've created what the first being created by God might have looked like, Adam. And he might have looked like this.
Is this one of those things like the Andre the Giant recreation?
No, we know what Andre the Giant looked like.
This is
no. They were. It was last week. They had a recreation of Joseph, Jesus' dad, and looked like Andre the Giant.
No, I didn't see that one. This one reminds me of Vin Diesel. We went on the Fast and the Furious ride as well. The first ride.
I don't know if you guys can see this. He kind of looks like Vin Diesel, to me at least.
Well, that makes sense because Adam was all about family.
That's true.
He started the first family.
Yeah.
Yeah, just imagine him with those goggles on from Riddick, and you got Vin Diesel.
Look at that. Looks like he's all about family. That's right. Who had the first family? Who was responsible for starting the first family? It was.
Do you think that's where the Fast and Furious franchise is going? They're going to go back in time. Dom is going to be the first human on Earth, and he has to start all of society by sacrificing a rib.
Dude.
Actually, the Fast and Furious will end like retelling of Enoch, where God will just be like, you know what, Vin Diesel, you've done enough. I'm just gonna take you to heaven. That's gonna be the last frame.
He's too good for us. Yeah, I feel like I sacrificed a rib this week. You know what I'm saying?
Did you get a woman to follow you around and then break a bunch of rules as a result of losing this rib?
I guess. I don't know. I got a pain in the side is what I got. This is an interesting one, too. This is the 3D model of how Moses may have looked.
I didn't realize Moses had such a bad hairline.
I mean, if you were going to follow somebody to the Red Sea, that'd be the guy.
Yeah.
He just put his hand by his ear and the waves parted.
I could see that. I mean, if I was out in the desert for 40 years, though, I would probably have worn a hat.
Yeah.
You know, with this hairline here.
They even have hats back then.
He might have had to invent the first hat.
This is my favorite story of Moses.
Even though I knew exactly how you felt about me, Macho Man, at this point, I was letting everything slide, brother. I was just hoping that cancer... And as you start to lose your grasp, as your fingers start to slide down the front of the belt, that's when I'm going to strip it away from you.
Moses coming down from the mountain. Gather up all you Mosamites. God has given me the 10 Commandments.
It hurts to laugh and cough, guys.
It's a sacrifice we all have to make.
11th commandment, thou shalt ask what you're going to do, brother. That's right. That's the real question. All right, we got some. Now, this is the part of the show here, the no horny part of the show. We're going to be showing off some babes in Halloween costumes, okay? And we have a special Babe of the Week segment this week just for Halloween. Now, these are some runner-ups here. I thought these were pretty cool. Where did Brian Polito post these, Brandon?
I don't know. I saw it on whatever link you're about to click on. Or did I just see the picture only? I don't remember.
Let's take a look at this. Now, this is Lady Death. Remember, guys, no horny. And Hell Witch is her name?
Yeah, Hell Witch is the newest Coffin Comics. I think it's the newest Coffin Comics series. It's been going on for a few years.
Hell Witch, yeah. I recently saw
chick.
Simon Bisley did a Hell Witch painting for Brian Pulido. I appreciate the effort. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me too. I see what they're doing here,
Yeah.
and I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'd say so. But I want to know if they were commissioned to wear these. Are they booth babes? Or did they do this on their own? They look like they're in some sort of workshop.
Yeah, they look like they're in some kind of creature shop or something. What is
They're
this?
the horny part of the show.
Marina Citaris? Sirtis?
What?
Sirtis? Snuggy Jr. says, please, no Marina Sirtis?
I don't know who that is. Is that the babe of the week?
I don't know.
Mega Man says, so not fap along. Yeah, no horny. She needs to lay off the sunblock. You think that's what that is? That's a good coating. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You got the one on the left here who likes to eat seed oils and hang out in the sun too much. The other one, all zinc.
Yeah.
All over the body.
Bread made with zinc. She's Troy from Star Trek. Missing a key reference here.
Diana Troy.
Oh, Diana Troy's Wonder Woman. Oh, that's Diana Prince. Diana Troy's from Star Trek, huh? Polito single-handedly carrying on the proud tradition of 90s bad girl cosplay booth babes.
Yeah. Well, he's got the influence and the swagger.
Bringing it back, everybody. All right, let's get into Babe of the Week. Rounding out the show, we got special celebrity. Now, these are both celebrities, guys. These are not e-thoughts. These are not random girls on Instagram. These are celebrities, Halloween costumes from this year, seemingly. And
yeah, I think they were from today.
Yeah, today's Halloween. Let's get into it. All right. You guys wanted it. This one's from Michael Bancroft. Marge Simpson as the role reprised by Cardi B.
Mm-hmm.
Some production value went into these pictures.
Yeah, this is high production value on this.
High production value. I think the checkered window, though, is kind of askew.
Yeah. They're supposed to be diamond pattern.
I like the chrome on the lamp up here.
Mm-hmm.
And
no King Toots next door, though. It's missing the King Toots.
What is King Toots, Brendan? Is there a cigar shop?
No, it's the music store, the musical instrument store.
Oh, it's an instrument shop.
Yeah.
Michael Bancroft says, I don't know who Cardi B is. That's not true.
She makes the honey.
Bees make the honey. Oh, wait, here's and here's the other one here.
Yeah.
Another Cardi B.
Confused on how they didn't cover her tattoo.
Yeah, I thought this
Mars doesn't actually have that tattoo.
Well, see, that's the thing. You can't really tell if Marge doesn't have that because she's always wearing the longer skirt.
Yeah.
Right. So she could have this.
You don't know what's underneath that.
I don't think she has that tattoo, guys. That's not canon.
There's no way of knowing.
Yeah. I'm with Brando here.
Yeah.
Look at that hair.
Put on that extra set of red pearls around her neck. Look at all those pearls there.
That's right. So there you go. On the rug. Now this couch looks.
Yeah, that's. It looks like it's well used. You know, it also has Homer's ass groove over there, right there. Look at that.
Yeah, man. That's how
attention to detail. Yeah.
I think Bancroft worked on these pictures.
Yeah, with his knowledge of Simpsons lore.
What happened to your wonderful poll? We'll get to the poll, Sumo. Don't worry, we'll get to the poll now. Now, this is who Marge is going up against. And that is who's this? What's her name? Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian as Mystique. Of course, you got some other chicks, Magic, some A for Effort, and I think it's the Black Queen. Oh no, Celine.
Yeah, Black Queen was taken by Queen Latifah, so they had to come up with a different name.
She looks like the Goblin Queen.
Selene. Yeah, it's Selene.
Who's Celine? Anybody?
You're saying it wrong.
Is she like a Morrison creation?
It's not Selene.
Yeah, Selene, like the plastic.
Here you go. And she said that she went to a Halloween dinner that was not a costume party. And she was the only one dressed up. So that's pretty funny.
I've seen that movie before. They played a joke on her and they told her it was going to be a costume party.
They all laughed at her.
All dressed up, and she shows up in a costume.
All right, let me start this poll here. We have Spooky Babe of the Week.
Yeah, guys, this is not canon. So you can feel free to vote however you like.
Well, I watched, was it yesterday? No, it couldn't have been yesterday. It was the day before yesterday. I was watching X2. I took a huge gamble. We were in Florida, and I'm flipping through the guide on whatever stupid cable service they have down there. And it just said X2. And I'm thinking, what can this be?
Right.
And it was X-Men 2. And so I was pretty happy about that. And then I remembered that Rebecca Romaine played Mystique. And then I continued to watch the movie. And then there was a part in that film where Mystique gets into this room that's like the central thing for the dam. And then she's like trying to find Cerebro and stuff. And then she's like, I'm in. I found Cerebro. So they all go there, and Magneto and Storm are all teamed up, and they go in there. And then she's like, I found it. I think there's an anomalous amount of power going to this section of the facility. And Magneto's like, excellent work. And then Storm's like, can you shut it down? And Mystique's like, no. Like, I've been here the whole time. Do you think I haven't thought of this already? You just got here. And I was like,
in her defense,
Storm
is a dumbass in the X-Men movies. The first two, anyway.
Mystique knows, right?
She looked fine, but
Mystique knows.
I related to Mystique so much in that moment. Yeah.
Here you go. That time I showed up to a birthday dinner in a full costume when it wasn't a costume party. That's hilarious.
Why did she do that? Was it an accident? I want it to be that prank. I wanted somebody to have pranked her, and then she just rolled with it.
Yeah, it was Kanye. He sent her the note. He's like, oh, costume party. Don't forget.
Did they got him?
Got him. Got him.
Yeah, X2 not a bad movie.
I'm hearing it wasn't even a Halloween party.
Yeah, this happened on October 1st. I don't know why she got dressed up like this. It's kind of weird, but whatever.
What do you, Edwin, what do you think of X2?
That's a great movie.
One of the best opening scenes in a movie.
Yeah.
That White House Nightcrawler scene.
Yeah, so as the great Wolverine kicking ass in the mansion, protecting the kids.
Oh, that's so good.
Make any sense? I'm gonna send you the retaliation, Phil. Here, the news just broke about how, about this because Kanye West pranking Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, send it to me.
Twitter.
I'll pull it up here. X2, guys, also a great scene here. Check it out.
One day, someone will finish what I've started, Wolverine. One day. One day.
He finally gets one day out properly right there at the end before they cut away.
Yeah, it's really chewing that scene there. Couldn't really understand what he was saying at first.
One day.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah, for real, Jaro. I was pretty happy that it was not Triple X2. Yeah, movie's trash.
So this is what you were talking about. This is the retail. So Kim went to a party. She didn't know it wasn't a costume party.
Right. And apparently Kanye West pranked her. That's what
And this
Ace
here,
was-
this is loading here. But this was the retaliation, you're saying?
Yeah, I guess so.
Give me a second. Polls in the chat, guys. Keep voting. See how many
Is that a
people we
real
got.
scene in the movie? Yeah, that is an actual scene from that movie.
Yeah, it's at the end. Colonel Stryker. Guys, we only have 7 votes in the chat. Come on, there's more people. Double those votes. Now we got 8.
MG says, are the other girls the other Kardashians? I don't know. They all look very, very similar.
They're not. I don't think they are.
Yeah. But
my computer is going to explode by how slow it's going.
Yeah, why is it going so slow?
Here you go.
They have a video of this. Kim launching a test missile over Japan to get back at Kanye.
I don't think we can play that video.
No, I think it'll get us taken down. Yeah, but that's big. I didn't think she had that much power.
She's a millionaire. Come on, you know this.
I guess that's true. She's probably broadened into industrial munitions and global warfare tactics.
How do you think the Kardashians made their money?
They started with perfume. Now they've gone to arms trading. Yeah. Joe Wapner, kind of an overreaction, but
she spent like 8 hours in the makeup chair for this. So I mean,
it makes sense. Yeah,
it's true. It's a good costume.
You know how embarrassing it is to show up at a party and be the only one wearing blue. You know, it's just yes. You know, sometimes you gotta send a message.
Why were you complaining about this costume, Brandon?
It's a suit, though. That was my issue with it. Is that it's a suit. It's not body paint. Cardi B went through the effort of putting on the body paint.
That is true. She did do it better than Jennifer Lawrence, though.
Yes. Yeah. Jennifer Lawrence. I keep thinking hag.
Yeah.
And that's where it ends. There's nothing beyond that.
Yeah. Yeah. They sell C4 plastic bombs.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I did get this since there's a Simpsons topic here. The Simpsons fans in the chat might enjoy this. At the Simpsons land, I was pretty surprised because I would imagine that at a theme park, especially with just a small section as you would have, you'd want very generic stuff, like the picture of Homer on it or the donut or whatever, something that you would see a lot of. They had these Kid Robot, Mr. Sparkle plushie things there, and way too cool to not buy because Mr. Sparkle's hilarious.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Awesome power.
That's a good one, dude.
Yeah, join me or die. Can you do any less?
Dude, this is why we needed a relaxing day on the vacation because we totally forgot to do our episode of Cribs.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
We were supposed to film a crib style video, and we forgot to. We're too busy breaking my ribs.
Look, on a good note, at least you guys didn't get murdered. So
we didn't get murdered. Yeah, that's true.
We didn't get murdered.
We're never going to be. Did the owner end up fondling your feet again, like you did that first day you were there, Phil?
No, he did plug that light fixture back in though.
Did he plug in all the cameras back in too?
Probably. There was this light. There was a light in the corner of my bedroom by the door, and I only saw it at night. It was a tiny light.
For real?
It's weird.
Yeah.
I never. I had my night vision. I could have went in there and look. I checked my room.
Yeah.
I was looking for infrared light sources, and there were none.
It looked like it could have been one, you know.
Hey, you should have told me because I could have totally checked.
Well, I forgot to do our cribs video. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm more mad about that. Judge Joe Wapner says, Mr. Sparkaroo.
Yeah. He's disrespectful to dirt.
Mr. Sparkle?
Yeah. He banishes dirt and grime to the land of ghosts.
All right, let's wrap this Babe of the Week up special for Halloween, which is tonight. The contest was between Cardi B as Marge Simpson.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see here.
That's a
high
good
production value with the photo shoot.
Yeah,
you think that
like that just like Marge's?
What?
Yeah, I think the carpet is real. What would you say?
I said a great leg tattoo, just like Marge has.
Yeah. Very canon, sticking to the character.
Or Mystique, as done by Kim Kardashian. Look at that blue skin. All right, we're ending the poll. 10 votes in the poll. Let's see if anyone got it. 10 votes out of 14 people in the chat. Disappointed, but understandable.
The chat just wants Catalina back.
The chat wants what it wants.
Yeah, the chat wants what it wants.
69%.
69? Nice.
69%.
Somebody did that on purpose.
Stop voting. Everyone stop voting.
To 30%. Kim Mystique Kardashian wins the Halloween poll.
Oh, I'm surprised. I'm very surprised. Yeah. Especially with all this Simpsons talk we had.
That's true.
Kardashian Simps in the chat. Put her over.
That's right.
Ah, well, if it isn't the Simps.
Thank you guys for voting. Hail Snuggie, who voted. Good to have you in the chat here. And next week, to the regular scheduled Babe of the Week programming.
Yeah, who's the regular Babe of the Week right now? That tennis pro? Or no, the golfing pro?
Golf chick? Maybe.
I think it's that
I think it's the tennis enthusiast.
Yeah, the tennis chick with the giant rack.
Oh, yeah. We'll have to double check. But next Halloween, you guys remind us that we have to put someone up against Kim again.
Yep.
Yeah. Aaron Calamari says that adds up to 99%. See, the thing about YouTube is that they don't show you the 4% butterscotch ripple. They just assume that. They don't even calculate that in. So
that's true.
I think we should end on the best line from the Halloween franchise, as it is Halloween.
Hold on. We got the Ace Volume 2 is still up on Indiegogo. You guys could grab that.
Yeah, if Indiegogo hasn't banned it from the site, you have until December 1st to grab a copy.
Grab it. It's still up there. And, of course, Bloodbone. Hit up Edwin for your Bloodbone ash can. Those are coming out soon.
Soonish. Yeah.
Soonish.
We decided to extend the pre-orders until December 1st also, with the Ace, I've been a little under the weather the last couple of days. I didn't get any water in my eye, but the weather up here in Massachusetts has gotten a little nippy. So yes, I'll give it a couple more weeks. So you got a couple more weeks to get a copy of Bloodbone, and then it's gone forever. You can grab a nice Bloodbone logo shirt, which is sweet. And yeah, we're working on the proof and all that stuff now. Hopefully, we'll have something more concrete in the next couple of weeks. Orders of the Ace 2 are shipping out. Waiting to get some of the copies of the Volume 1 second printing, and yeah, little by little, it's getting out there. So stay tuned.
Awesome. And then, of course, CG Vacation is shipping out more this week. The calendars you just saw earlier, if you guys didn't, we got the proof in. They're printing this week and shipping out, as well as the Cecil poster. Then this Friday, guys, stay tuned to the Diaz Brothers show this Friday. We're going to have big news. We're going to be launching the mailing list for the next book, The Lost Pages 3. That's going to be awesome. We're going to have some amazing art on there to show off, to talk about. Maybe if Eddie Winkler is around, maybe he'll come out. Who knows? And we're also dropping another comic strip this Friday. So if you guys are a channel member, get on it. It's a new month, and channel members at the second tier, the high tier, get access to our monthly comic strips. So stay tuned. If you guys like Ricky Rouse from last month, you'll dig this next one coming up. Snuggie says, yeah, Lost Pages 3, can't wait. Yes, I did some writing while I was on vacation. Super excited about that. And we have to end it on Brandon's favorite quote. What is this from, Brandon?
It's from Halloween. That's the guy from Halloween.
I'm not familiar with the series.
Yeah, Mike Myers.
Mike Myers?
Mike Myers is the killer in the series. You guys don't know what Halloween is. You got Jamie Lee Curtis's, you got your Mike Myers's, and then you got this guy. What's the guy in the trench coat's name? Dr. something? No, from Halloween. The guy in the trench coat, the bald guy. Just show the picture. You guys will see. You'll know exactly the scene I'm talking about. It's great. And it's perfect for today. I mean, the movie Halloween has nothing to do with Halloween, obviously. If we wanted to show something that had something to do with Halloween, we'd show Trick or Treat or something.
Dr. Loomis?
Yeah, Dr. Loomis, exactly.
All right. You want to read this one for us, Brandon?
He said, "You there, boy. What day is this? Today, sir? What? It's Halloween." Best line in the movie. I think it carries from this. This is the point of the movie. It's the crescendo, and then from here it carries, and then it goes down from there. So I think it's this is a perfect place to end this show.
The weird thing is the kids got a British accent in Midwest Illinois.
It's not impossible.
I thought that
he's got the cockneyed British accent.
That's right. Yeah, and he limps with a cane.
He's got something in his hand. I can't really see what it is.
It's his crutch. It's his Halloween crutch.
Oh, is that what he dressed the crutch up as a boy or something?
Yeah, that's Halloween, Brandon.
Hold it.
Yeah.
Hold it. Hold it.
Wait a second. Before we end the show, Eddie Winkler, our boy, Chi-Town boy, hope you're having a good Halloween, Eddie. For $2, he says, "Hey, Laser Shoot Logan, happy Halloween, all bonk." And I've been waiting on this bonk for you, Eddie, because you love it. You love it so much. Here you go, brother. Hey, Eddie.
Yeah.
Yo, guys. Have a great Halloween. I'm sick. I hope you liked my Logan costume. There it is.
You know,
Hey, bub.
it's a love it or hate it situation.
Yeah, I love it. The chat really helped making this costume better. Hell, I can't close my knife. All right, guys, we're gonna end this one on a banger for all you groovy people out there. Here we go. See ya. Go back some bucks. Tell everybody we sent you. Whatever stream you go on to. We'll see you guys later.
I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for some.
Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill. Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.